Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you and I hope each and every one of you is having an awesome day. So this is Omari Jaguar, the Omari JJ, and I welcome you guys again to yet another hard video. So guys, before you go to 2024, it's very much important to note this. If you master this, now it's gonna be easier for you to cruise the whole 2024. The importance of the correlation between the DXY as well as the XAUUSD. What is the XAUUSD? Others call it the gold spot, others call it Xauusd, others call it gold. Me, I call it Magolide. Xauusd from Johannesburg, where it's all made. Ladies and gentlemen, put this on a trading plan. It's going to help you a lot. Knowing this helped me to understand gold in another level. But before I jump into that, I want you guys to know the definition of the DXY. What is the DXY? And what important role does the DXY plays? Listen, the DXY is the dollar index. How powerful, how strong the dollar is reflected straight on the DXY. But now, what does the dollar index tells you? The dollar index tracks the relative value of the United States of America against the bucket of the important world currencies, the major pairs, the so-called major pairs. If the DXY is rising, it means the dollar is strengthening against the bucket of the other currencies in the whole world. Vice versa, if it's not strengthening, if it's losing its strength, it means also it's losing its strength against all the other pairs or other major pairs in the whole world. That's what's important. So it's very much important to also know the pairs that play the major role in recognizing the power or the strength of the dollar. It's the euro, the Japanese yen, the pound sterling, the Canadian the dollar, and the Swiss franc. Others can also put the Swedish krona. So those are the pairs that plays a major role in recognizing whether the dollar is gaining strength or it's losing one. So these things are very much important, guys. Take note of it. In order for you to understand the relationship, it's very much important for you to know your technical analysis as well as your fundamental analysis. Know both of those things. In that way, it's going to be much more easier for you to know how to take the DXY and apply what the DXY tells you straight on XAUUSD, which is the gold. I always say this. Whenever the DXY is weak, investors tend to invest on other things such as XAUUSD because gold will hardly lose its strength too much. It's always gonna be gaining its value most of the time. But whenever the investors are losing trust on the dollar, they rather buy gold. That's why every time when a DXY is falling, you always see the price of gold rising. This is important. Take note of it again. So now I want us to analyze the DXY and show you the relationship that it has with gold. Take note of this, guys. It's going to help you trade better in 2024. This video is about to change a lot of people's lives. Make sure you like and subscribe and you leave a comment, man. It does help me a lot to see how are you guys receiving the content that I'm always creating for you here. The website that I use to see the news is FASTBULL. I want us to log into FASTBULL. When I use FASTBULL, it always helps me see how strong the dollar index is at that time and moment, and also see whether gold is going to be bullish or bearish after I've seen how strong or how weak the dollar index is. Welcome to FASTBULL, guys. FASTBULL is the best platform to find your news events and to know what's happening all over the world. Who wants to sit down at home and watch TV and understand and listen to what the news are saying? No, man, that's a lot of work. That's so old-fashionable that I have to buy the newspaper articles each and every day in order to know what's happening with the world news. I can just only use one website, which is FASTBULL.com, in order for me to hear about the world news and the world financial news. What I like about them is that they have an economic calendar. So in an economic calendar, that's where you get to see the upcoming news that are gonna be taking place, the upcoming news that are gonna be held throughout your trading day or your trading week or your trading month. When you're using FASTBULL economic calendar, it also gives you the articles relating to those particular strong news that are gonna be transpiring or that are gonna be taking place. And also, guys, what's nice about FASTBULL is their AI tool. Their AI tool, which is called the 7x24 AI indicator or tool. Here you get to see AI, guys. We're moving to the fourth industrial revolution. Other countries are already in the fourth industrial revolution. The usage of artificial intelligence is very much important, and FASTBULL is the only fundamentals platform that gets to give you this. When you are using FASTBULL, you get to see all different articles being put together for you under one website or under one app that gives you a straight indication whether at that particular day are you gonna be buying or are you gonna be selling from your news that are gonna be taking place. Guys, this is very much important. You must always use FASTBULL. I have tried to use it for over a period of years, and I've seen the works and the work it does. If you are interested in this, make sure you click the link in my description and find out more and start using FASTBULL as your day-to-day fundamentals reader. So moving right along, guys, look at this. The DXY right now on our on our previous analysis, I told you that I'm expecting it to bounce on that main support structure, and it did that. I told you that this is the zone I'm drawing, and I'm expecting the DXY not to pass that zone, and if it does pass it, that's gonna be the worst case scenario. So then already from seeing this, people will know that after you have recognized that the DXY is bullish, what does that to mean? The relationship that it has is that the relationship it has with gold is that if it's being bullish, if it's being bullish as it is bullish right now, you would anticipate also XAUUSD to be bearish. Look, that's the relationship it has. If it's bullish, that means the investors has taken all the money from the gold and want to invest it where they want to invest it on the dollar strength, that they want to push up the strength. So the I was analyzing last week. I saw that man, since we were this bullish, gold was selling. Since we were being bearish, gold was buying. Right now, gold, we're gonna go check it out. Right now, gold is at its highest high right now. So I'm expecting from the following month for gold to start selling. Because it's at its highest high. It can never buy more than the position that it's buying at the time and moment. So analyzing this, I already did. If you are new here, please check the last week's video. You're gonna see that I did the full analysis of the DXY, and it was as clear as it comes. Even now, I'm still expecting it to not disappoint me, but to push up. And you know that December, I would not advise you guys to trade throughout December. It's a month where there's a lot of holidays, and those holidays also affect the movement of the market, because sometimes the market is moving, sometimes the market is not moving at all throughout the whole day. But January is the month where I would say now you can come in and start trading. Right now, I feel like it's a perfect time for you to learn other strategies in Forex. It's very much important right now to just learn other strategies and see how you can upgrade your own strategy using those different other strategies that are there in the market. Learn your SMT, learn your price action, learn different things, learn your fundamentals, learn everything, and also learn to use FASTBULL, man. It's a very nice platform for you guys to trade and to see different news articles and see different indicators. Like the AI tool here is just so good. It's just so good. It's out of this world. Knowing and putting it in your mind that, okay, this is what's happening with the DXY. It always, and it shall always help you understand the market even way better. It's not only just gold, guys. It's not only just gold. I'm proudly to say the conclusion that we're gonna draw, or okay, let me have a hypothesis. The hypothesis that I'm having here is that when DXY is bullish, Xauusd is bearish. That's the hypothesis I'm having. At the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you the conclusion that I would have drawn, whether what I said on the hypothesis is correct or it's wrong. So now there you have the DXY, the dollar index, and I've explained what the dollar index is and the importance thereafter. So let's go to Xauusd. I want to analyze it and show you everything that has to do with Xauusd. There is the gold. First thing first, when we analyze gold, we start on the main time frame, which is the majority time frame. I normally use weekly to see where my support structure is. Okay, my main support structure is here, and my main resistance structure is here. Okay, one thing I've seen with most of the beginners, they always try to learn new things and end up confusing their strategies. Guys, I've been using the same strategy for about 3 years right now, and it has been working each and every day. It has been working each and every day, and it has been helping me understand the market also way better. So I have my resistance here, I have my support here. Now I continue drawing the important resistance, small resistance levels, and the important small support areas within my graph. These points are very much important. You're gonna see that what happens mostly on the left hand side is very much important also on your right hand side. This is very important. You must take note of this. And then from there, after having, I always see weekly time frame is important for just drawing the zones, knowing that I move from this position to this one, from this position to this one, from this one to this one. It always helps me understand the movement of the market even way better. Then I go to the daily time frame. You remember that each candle on the daily time frame is made out of 24 hours. So even this, it took 24 hours for this to form, took 24 hours for this to form, took 24 hours for this to form, same as just that. What I always find important when you are analyzing the market, especially in December, is that just look at the pattern on the daily, on the weekly time frame. Look at the pattern. How many weeks we have throughout the whole year? See what was the actual pattern throughout the whole year. What was happening actually throughout the whole year? I don't know if we have monthly. We do have monthly. Check out the 12 candles and see and anticipate what was happening. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So basically, Xauusd is summarized by this whole candle. This is what we're trading throughout the whole year. This is what we're trading throughout the whole year. And I want to show you something that is very important. I want to get the thinking. Yes, I got it. So let's calculate again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I want us to pay attention of 2023 XAUUSD. This. So the whole year I was analyzing gold for you guys. This is the outcome. So it's very much important for us to think when we look at this. Do you think this was a bullish structure, a bearish structure, or a consolidating structure? Please drop a comment and tell me what you think. Do you think this was a bullish structure, a bearish structure, or a consolidating market? It's very much important for you to know whether we've broken above or we've broken below, or we've remained between the support and the resistance. I don't want to give an answer to this. I want you guys to just go home and just have a homework and tell me the answer thereof, whether here the whole year, the whole 2023, we were bullish, bearish, or we were just consolidating. I think the person who's gonna give me an informed response, I'm gonna give them a 5,000 USD funded account. I think I'm gonna give them a 5k USD funded account with funded next. So this is the observation I want you guys to have. If you have such a good observation and you know where we currently are at the time, let me just simply try to draw what I would see as a resistance there at the top. If you have such a good observation, it's gonna make it easier for us to know where is XAUUSD expected to be next year. So let's just try to change also the color here. And because I just wanna highlight the year 2023 for you with XAUUSD. That box that it's very much significant for you. As you can see, that box is very much significant for me as a trader to see throughout the whole year, was I dancing on the same line or I was also going out. It can be either bullish or it can be either bearish. And looking at the other years, which is year 2020, year 2021, and year 2022, year 2023, what observation would I have with XAUUSD? I'm seeing something very interesting here, which is gonna determine my whole trading year next year. I'm seeing something very, very, very much interesting here, of which next year I can apply what I'm seeing right now in order for me to determine whether next year I'm really gonna be bearish or I'm really gonna be bullish. Will I be able next year to break above this? Will I be able to break above this 2069 position, or I won't be? I'm very happy to see that this year we were able to test even 2159, 2159. I was able to test there with a spike, but I still came back. What does that have to mean as a trader? I must then start smelling my armpits and know where do I stand as a trader with this much information that I'm trying to show you guys right now on a monthly time frame. Are we trading to just enter the market and leave so much money behind the market, or are we trading to make as much money as possible from the market? You must also try to check that as a trader. Are you leaving so much money behind, or you are capitalizing as much as possible from what the market gives you? Those are also the questions I want you guys to look into. As you can see, we sold, we bought, we sold, we bought. Right now we are still selling, but those sales are not completely fully done according to our have not yet touched our so-called diagonal supporting trend line. Can we see this resistance turning into a support for us to even push even way higher? Or that's not gonna be possible, or that's not gonna happen? What is it that we are living with to hold? Hey, I'm so interested in this one. This is so nice. This is so beautiful. And what is it that the DXY has been giving? The same thing I'm giving you guys here. I want you to also go apply it straight on the DXY. See whether the dollar ended up on a bullish side of the market, or it ended up on the bearish side of the market. If it ended up on the bullish side of the market, what is it that you might anticipate next year? What is it that you might look for next year? This is very much important, guys. I don't want to even ruin this by diving deeper to a daily time frame or even less than that, but let's just see what's happening. Okay, fine, we're having this. I don't want to unhighlight this. I want to keep it highlighted because this summarizes the whole 2023 for us. And currently, by applying the strategy of trends and trends, you can see that we went to test that trend line there. I don't know if it's writing below or above. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but yeah, there are the indications. We're seeing all these figures here. We're seeing all these things here. We're seeing all these things. They are just right in front of our face. They're just right in front of our faces, and we can see what's happening. So I can draw a conclusion that says this. Yes, indeed, the DXY and the XAUUSD are inversely correlated. When one buys, the other one sells. When one is bearish, the other one is bullish. Main reason behind that is because investors, I repeat, tend to remove their trust in the dollar index and always are gonna put it in a place where, fine, people have seen that gold does not always buys extremely hard. It always plays along it always plays along the normal figures. There is nothing out of the blue that happens from gold. There is nothing that is astray that happens on gold. When I'm an investor, I would see that if I hit the 2059 position so many times, it's so safe for me to trade this, because if I drop, normally I drop until the 1600 position, I go back to 2000 position. It's safe for me to invest in this thing. It doesn't drop too much, it doesn't buy too much. If it buys and I bought at a lowest price, it's my profit and I'm profiting from this. But then if I want to make money quick, I should always obviously go back to investing in the dollar index. To see all these news and to understand all of this and all these hypotheses that I had and how I came across it and how I ended up concluding on it, go to FASTBULL. Go to FASTBULL. It's there for you. I'm giving you guys a homework. This December, make sure you learn that website. Download the app. The link is in my description. Learn about it. See the importance of it. Your trading will never be the same. Your trading will never be the same. Here, I was not interested in coming with when are we buying. I just came here to teach. I came here to teach and show you guys that correlation that I saw about 3 years ago, of which it has been helping me a lot in coming with the more informed decisions as whether I'm buying or selling. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in this far. It shows and for giving me so much love on this channel. I recently got 500,000 views on the channel. It's very much important for me to see that we are growing as the family. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Call your friends, call your family, call your girlfriend, call your mother. Tell them to come through to like and subscribe on my channel. They'll learn something. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. Goodbye.